YouTuber Micah Stauffer revealed that she and her husband James rehomed their autistic adopted son from China with a new family after making content with him on their social media channels for years. What's up, y'all? It's Emil Ennis Jr. here with Clever News, and hundreds of thousands of subscribers have followed Micah Stauffer and her husband James along their journey as they adopted their son Huxley from China nearly 3 years ago. But in recent months, Huxley had gone missing from their social media post, causing fans to wonder what happened. Micah and James finally opened up to their fans about the hard decision they had to make to rehome Huxley in their most recent YouTube video. The announcement has caused a firestorm on social media amongst fellow creators and their fans. Many are questioning the ethics of the YouTube family's decision after they spent years sharing intimate details of their son Huxley's life on a monetized channel. And before we get too far into the details of this story, I wanted to issue a brief trigger warning because we are going to be talking about some heavier topics involving the adoption process, disabilities, and more. So please only continue watching if you feel comfortable doing so. Okay, so in Micah and James' video, they talk about Huxley's unspecified behavioral issues and how his autism proved to be more difficult to manage than they thought.
Once Huxley came home, there was a lot more special needs that we weren't aware of.
James continued on explaining that they tried to get Huxley the help he needed and said, "For us, it's been really hard hearing from the medical professionals, a lot of their feedback and things that have been upsetting.
And we've been trying to get his needs met and help him out as much as possible. It's really hard because we truly love him."
Micah chimed in, adding that both they and the medical professionals felt that Huxley needed more.
After multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit and that his medical needs, he needed more.
And Micah went on to reveal how this experience has made her feel.
You guys have been there for us for so much, and I wanna fill you in on what's going on and what hard. Like, do I feel like a failure as a mom? Like 500%.
And Micah continued on and said, quote, "The last couple months have been like the hardest thing I could have ever imagined choosing to do, because ultimately, after pouring our guts and our heart into this little boy, he is thriving, he is happy, he is doing really well, and his new mommy has medical professional training, and it's a very good fit." And just in case you aren't familiar with Micah's channel, even before her family adopted Huxley in 2017, she had made his story a key part of her channel, which has exploded in popularity and landed her several high-profile sponsorships. She has also positioned herself as an advocate for international adoption in several national news outlets, all while producing 27 videos about their adoption journey, including a 13-part series of adoption updates. But in recent months, she started to share some of the struggles their family was facing, like in this post with Huxley, where she wrote, quote, "On social media and YouTube, we rarely show the behaviors or the hard stuff because we try our best to respect our son's privacy and dignity. We have hard days, lots of them. I wish autism and adoption trauma had a manual to direct you through it all." And now their fans know they made the tough decision to find Huxley a new home, and people have a lot to say about it online. Some people are so upset over this, they are trying to cancel Micah and her family. One fan wrote, quote, "Okay, but this Micah Stauffer stuff makes me really sad because I've watched her since before she adopted Huxley, and when I watched the video, it made absolutely no sense. Your child was too hard to handle, so you gave him back like a gift receipt? That poor sweet thing." Another person tweeted saying, quote, "I could only watch half of it as she cried fake tears. So disgusting. If her biological kid gets diagnosed with autism, will she abandon that kid too?" And another person wrote, quote, "You're gross for abandoning your adopted son because he didn't fit into your cute lifestyle." And other fans took to the comments of old sponsored posts on Micah's Instagram, like this one where she wrote, quote, "This adoption hasn't been the easiest ride. We have had so many bumps along the way, but it's by far one of my favorite journeys I have ever embarked on. I love everything about this little boy, and I wouldn't trade him for anything." Fans are commenting things like, "This post didn't age well," and "Apparently you would trade him for something because you did." And now a Change.org petition was created demanding that the Stauffer family remove all monetized content of Huxley from YouTube, and it already has thousands of signatures. But some of their other fans are standing by their side, lending support to the Stauffer family during this time, writing things like, "Wow, this must be so heartbreaking. I've watched your journey and I'm devastated for you all and your other children too. I hope time heals." Another fan added, quote, "I'm so heartbroken for all of you. I couldn't imagine having to make that choice, but I've seen how much you all loved little Hux. Sometimes making the right decision is one of the hardest things you can ever do. I will keep you all in my prayers. I know you all are hurting so much. And this fan chimed in saying, quote, so many mixed emotions. I don't mean to be mean at all, but it kills me to know that Huxley is going to have to start all over. My heart is shattered. But with that being said, we have no idea what actually went on. I'm praying for your family and Huxley. So clearly no one really knows exactly what challenges the Stauffer family faced, but it's clear that the internet has a lot to say about their decision, and I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments below. And for news on another famous family, click right over here for more clever news. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. Bye, guys.